So good evening and welcome everyone to another EU2 race here at Azerbaijan, contest of speed. I am your host tonight, Shane, and I have Steve as my co-commentator.
Hi there, good evening.
Good evening. So who's going out first? Spud. Oh, let's have a look at that.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Spud can do. Haven't really watched any races this year so far, but to see Spud up in EU2 this season, he's been doing really well, so I'm looking to see what he can do.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there goes the back end. I was pretty surprised when I saw him in EU2, so I'm looking forward to see what he has to bring. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, it looks like he's took to the new game pretty well and has been setting some pretty impressive times. So he should fit in well and hopefully be able to score some points tonight.
Yeah, as he will be our first one to set a lap, so we might just stay on board with him for the first flying lap. But he's not there yet. So who do you think is gonna end up winning this race?
I think Connell's got a really strong chance from what I was hearing earlier with the times he's been setting in TTs.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard there's some really fast people in here. Although if you need to stay out of trouble, though, you need to keep it clean, keep it out of the barrier, because anything can happen and your race might be thrown away before you know it.
Yeah, it is back here, so of course anything can happen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, and on my race on Monday, I spun out on the last corner of the last lap as well. So.
Yeah. I took damage too, but I managed to pull it back, so I'm happy with that. But it definitely is another street circuit. The walls aren't as close as Monaco, but they're close, so anything can happen. But I love to watch street races, so I think we're in for a good one. Spud's actually started his lap and he just came down the first main straight.
Yeah, going up to the end of sector 1 now.
Yes, indeed.
And he's
I think
34.7.
Yep, that's the end of sector 1 right there.
Ooh,
As he's on the mediums and he did hit the wall. He's missing an end plate. He's missing his right end plate. I think he's gonna back out of this, so let's... There we go, there's the next one on track, the AlphaTauri, who will be the one to set a time to beat on the softs.
Which is Arbauer, I believe.
Yeah, RBR, I don't know how to pronounce it, but... In his AlphaTauri, there he goes. Around that tricky corner. So easy to overshoot and hit the wall there as he ends up the second sector. Going down the main straight, here you go, just full throttle it through these two corners and then one straight line down to the finish. There he goes, opens up the DRS. Yeah. Goes over the line, sets a 137.9.
And next up we've got Jacek in the Ferrari. He's just coming down the back straight now.
Yeah, we have the Alfa Romeo of Boastman who's gonna come over the line right now. Does he beat the time? No, he doesn't. On the medium sets a 138.6, and then it is Jacek who goes... Yes. Next one over the line, we have the other Alfa Romeo. Yeah, that's it. Goes on pole with a 137.1 it is a McLaren, goes third with a 137.5. We have... What are all these blue colors? So hard to follow. That's Racer, that's a 144.1. Yeah, really annoying with Alpine, Williams. Who's the other blue card? Red Bull. It's really hard to see who's coming over the line. There we have Rosa, who hasn't validated his lap, so he won't set a time yet. Next McLaren on the mediums will be Jay Prentice. as he goes 7th fastest with a 139.1.
Connell's just gone across now for a 37.7.
As we have yellow flags in the first couple of turns, that's the McLaren heading out of the way. Now we missed Raggy's, Raggy crossing the line for a 138.9 on his softs. There's a yellow flag with an AlphaTauri. That's RBR who went into the pits. I think Boseman gonna follow me in, and yes he does. I think most of them are gonna come into the pits right now. JSAC does so too, so let's go on the let's watch the people who are still on some laps.
Yeah, it looks like racers on a hot lap now, just coming up to the last chicane.
There he is. He has set a time already. He's not out of fuel yet, so he might go for a second one. I don't know. He might pull into the pits. Doesn't look like he's going into the pits.
He's going.
I can go 6th.
37.9.
Yes. Matty Robo just starting his lap. Dan Robo is on a lap. Rosa is gonna be the next one over the line. It seems like. No, we have the Mercedes of DJ. No, that's another Mercedes, Jay Wizzy, who just pulled into the pits. Oh, there we go. Rosa is also gonna pull into the pits. Who is next? Then I think it's gonna be Dan Robo who's gonna be next over the line. He's rounding up sector 2 right now.
And we've got Spud just starting another lap now on the mediums. It looks like Jay Prentice gave him a nice little tow there.
That's sounds pretty good though.
Yeah, and he's on the mediums again, so looks like he wants to see what he can do on the mediums.
Yeah, the mediums. If you're pretty fast, the mediums aren't too bad here. I set a pretty good time that brought me up to 4th on the mediums too in one day. So
yeah, I think with Baku though, there's a lot of safety cars, so I don't mind starting on the soft first and just try and get as far forward as you can.
Yeah, just go with the flow, I'd say.
Yeah, the further back you are, the more likely you are to get caught up in a bit of a mess at the start. So
yeah, as we had Dan Robo across the line to go 12th with a 141.3, and DJ Gill who went 8th with a 138.3, and now we have Matty Robo coming over the line, goes 12th with 141.3.
Spud's just out of the catching section as well. He's keeping it together so far.
Yeah, there we go. Takes a little bit of curb, but that's no problem. As he ends up the 2nd sector right now, sets a 114.7 so far.
Okay, I'm just going to try and check my audio settings.
Oh wait, they can't hear you, or wait, can the Twitch chat hear me, or are we just?
They can hear you. I'm just a little bit quiet, I think.
Okay. A Spud went 10th for a 138.9. Everyone's heading out of the way now. People who just came out of the pits. There we have the 2 bottom guys who still haven't set a lap yet. They're on their out lap right now. Anyone on a lap? Doesn't seem like it. People who just started their laps. Jasak, who invalidated on his lap, won't be too happy with that.
He's in P2 though, so he's doing alright.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, I've just turned the mic up now a little bit, so how's that sound, everyone?
To me you sound good. I don't know what Twitch chat thinks. I hope I'm good. As Matty Robo dives into the pits, understandable since he just sat a lap.
We haven't seen any 36s yet though, so...
No, that's true. They might still come though. We still have... Oh, as there we have Boseman who just spun on the curb and now has no front wing left. on a fresh set of softs, so that's a bummer. He couldn't finish his flying lap.
Yeah,
We still have 6 minutes left.
So. As well. He's about to start his first time. I haven't set a lap yet.
Who are we looking at?
Yorno.
Oh yeah, let's do that. He's
just coming down the pit straight now, about to set the DRS.
There we go, he just opened it. He's gonna cross the line now. I think he's gonna start his flying lap. Yes, he is. So
he needs to get a lap in as he hasn't set one yet either.
There we go, the only one to not set a lap together with Yorno is Rosa, who's rounding up the second sector right now, as we had a 37 flat from Jamie 1 in his McLaren. Yeah, pretty good. That's going to be the time to beat for now if anyone can get into the 36s.
Yorno's looking good so far though, just coming up to the end of sector 1. 34-1.
As Rosa's guy now just came around that final little kink to the right, now opens up the DRS. And there he comes, crosses the line, goes 4th fastest with 137.5. That's definitely not bad. You don't have a lot of time to set another one.
Kind of looked a little bit twitchy there as well. So
the Aston Martin of Yorno, or yeah. As he takes that corner, so nice.
112.8, looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good, that's indeed true. We have a Mercedes, I think, that is pulling to the side. There he comes onto the straightaway right now. Opens up the DRS. Fly into the line. Hoping to get into the 31.6s. I think he's gonna do it. Yes, he does.
6.9, there we go. Good luck.
I don't think he's gonna have.
Will be happy with that.
Definitely. I'm not sure if he's gonna have time to set another one. So let's hope for him he doesn't get beaten. As now we have a lot of people going to the line. That's who's next? Is it? Oh, that's another one that goes into the pits. I don't know if the Alfa Romeo of Emu third is gonna make it to the line or if he pulls into the pits. It looks like he's pulling into the pits.
I think
yes, he is.
Wants to cross the line.
Rosa, yeah, let's take a look at that. Looks like he's pulling in.
He's going in.
Yeah, it does.
So in that case, it's probably going to be Matty. Yeah, Matty's just started his lap now.
He just started his lap. No, let's take a look for that.
On mediums.
On the mediums. Trying to improve, get out of those last two spots. Both Williams are down there.
6 tenths up on sector 1.
That's looking pretty good already. As he's gonna come up to the... Oh, there's the back end sliding. Comes up to the castle section. I think he lost some time with that. Takes it pretty slow. Or just cautious. Whatever you want to call it. We have the McLaren of J Print is also pulling into the pits. Where am I at? There I am. J Sackle is gonna take the castle section right now. Takes it way faster than Matty Robo did.
Yeah, I think Matty's backed off a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, I think he might have. Probably trying to save some fuel, save some tires maybe, to set another lap, since this one isn't gonna make it.
Okay, I'm just gonna invite Electric Blade.
Yeah. Definitely. As it comes around the 2 very fast corners. Takes that right little kink to the right. And then it's down a straight line down to the finish. It opens up the DRS. And there he comes. Doesn't improve on his time. Probably going for a second lap. This will be the lap. Because he doesn't get another shot after this. He might be hoping for a safety car during the race, which is what I would do if I'm down there. Ooh. Secret there, taking a very wide line, missing an end plate now, and has invalidated. Anyone else out on track? Oh, Williams.
Yeah, Maggie's going again.
Yeah, has he?
Yep, 7 tenths up sector 1 this time, so he's another tenth up on his previous lap.
Oh, that's looking good if he doesn't make a mistake this time. There we go. Takes the corner nice without losing the back end this time. Nicely done.
Gotta have some balls to blast it through the...
Let's go on board and have a look. That's how he rounds up his lap. Braking nice. Ooh. Little kiss with the wall. No damage, I think that came from that.
Yeah, almost 2 seconds up, so...
Almost 2 seconds up, it's looking pretty good, yeah.
I-38, so maybe E13, E14?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Oh wait, aye.
Now see Blades got in now.
There he comes. Over the line. Only goes 13th. With a 138.7. That's not too big. He might really be hoping for a safety car. Oh. Hello. There we go. As then the other Williams crosses the line, does not improve on his time. Might set another lap. So many people on laps right now who will be next to the line. I see a Mercedes. He's just started his lap.
I think
Ferraris are starting their laps.
Almost a tenth up in sector 2.
Okay, let's have a look over there.
Just come out the castle section now, looking good.
Their electric blade has joined in the Haas. He will be starting last, but there'll probably be safety cars, so we don't have to worry.
4 attempts up for Rosa here as well, so looking like it could be around P2, P3. He hooks this up nicely. Kept it clean.
As you have to go retiring
about
from the
37 flat here.
37 flat?
Yeah, possibly. 30,
exactly.
37 flat from Rosa, go straight into P2. Good lap from Rosa.
Yeah, good lap. Not enough to beat the only person in the 36s, a 36.9 from Yorno, but maybe someone else can.
The end of sector 2 now as well. Or 2 seconds.
Jamie1 who was the first one to set a competitive lap with a 137 flat. It was. Let's see what he can do this time. Spud just overtook Matty Robo. Now goes up into 14, then he pulls into the pits. Who will be next? I think that's Jasak. No, it's the other Ferrari of LOI Con, and he goes 5th fastest. As we have a Haas following there. I think that's Blades AI.
Jay Prentice, couple hundreds up. Just going through the last S's now.
Let's see, Yorno, does he beat his own time? Yes, he does. 136.6. This man is flying. Jasak coming over the line. Can he do something about that? Does he go into the 36s? I'm sorry, no, he does not.
Who else we got left? Racers just going in the pits.
Pulling into the pits.
Yeah.
And Beastman is pulling into the pits too. Yeah, that's it for qualifying. He has no front wing actually too, and there he goes.
So yeah, Yorno in the Aston Martin P1 with a 4 tenths gap to Rosset in P2.
Yeah, that's but anything can happen during the race. It's a street circuit. Castle section is very tricky, so we'll have to wait and see.
If it's anything like Monday, it's going to be a long race.
It might very well be a long race. I heard that EU3, when was it? Yesterday, I think that was. They didn't have a lot of safety cars. I think they only had one, is what I got told. So maybe,
yeah, I think they have
maybe,
one ESC.
maybe we do have a chance. So now let's run down the grid. On pole we have Yorno, then we have Rosa second, Jamie 1 rounds up the top 3, Emir in 4th, LOI Con 5th, JSAC 6th, that's a 5 and 6 for Ferrari, Raggy goes 7th, RBR goes 8th, JWizzy 9th, Racer 10th, JPrint is 11th, Boastman 12th, Secret DJ Gill goes 13th, Spud 14th, Matty Robo 15th, Dan Robo 16th and 17th, Electric Blades without a time. We're gonna have to wait and see what this race is gonna give us. I hope we're in for a banger, but I don't know. Anything can happen.
Yeah, the weather's gonna be overcast as well, so no rain expected.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start off. Yeah, definitely no rain. I think we're gonna start off with the with some sunny weather, and then we're gonna have some overcast at the end of the race. But as far as I know, there's no rain coming. So I'm seeing a lot of messages coming in the Twitch chat. They pretty cozy in there.
Yeah, I don't think Spud or Connell were happy with their laps. A lot of progress needed in the race, so it'd be interesting to see what they can do.
Yeah.
But Connell's improved massively over the last couple of seasons, so I expect him to have one of his amazing starts and be able to pick up a couple of places.
Yeah.
Just into turn 1.
Honestly, if I was racing, which I did on Monday, was I just take it pretty cautious into turn 1 because there's a lot of people and it's anything happens so quickly that yeah, you can just be sideways on track before you know it.
Yeah. And Kitten is saying just take Raggy out and everyone will root for you.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great to me.
Yeah,
I have to give
he's
him
already
that.
got a bounty on his head. As we start for the formation lap as well.
Why am I stuck in the TV pole?
I need to go spectator menu.
I'm stuck in the TV pole. Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Now I'm not. As we started our formation lap, we have everyone down till 11th on the softs, one person on the hards in P12, and then all the others 13, 14, 15, 16s and 17s are all on the medium tires. From what I've heard, the hards are really hard to drive on this track, so that might be a very bad choice from Boastman.
Yeah. But I mean, if they get a safety car halfway through, then maybe it'll be alright, but I think he's going to be picked off pretty quick.
I think what he's trying to do is probably last year's strategy, which would be the one stop to go for hard to softs or the other way around if you're inside the top 10. But I don't think that one works anymore this year.
No,
because,
and especially if you're
Rosa just hitting the castle wall there. Lucky it's only the formation lap. I'd suggest you don't do that during the race.
Oh, Roz is still in the castle section.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Nah, he's just slotted in at the back of the train. He'll be having to drive through all of them on the grid to get back to second, but that won't be any problems. And then as soon as he gets into...
will be warmer.
That's true, but they also have more wear. As he's making his way through the grid right now already, people are letting him go by. That's pretty fair, pretty honest. What am I saying?
Yeah,
Almost pretty polite.
just stayed at the back and avoided anything, so...
Yeah, but... Anyway, as soon as he gets into position, we'll probably have our race to start.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and we've got some predictions in the Twitch chat already, so everyone else, if you want to get your predictions in, Kitten's gone with Yorno P1, Jzak P2, and Rosa P3.
Seems like a decent,
podium
to me.
Yeah, I think Yorno is probably going to be the favourite here.
Yeah, by the looks of his qualifying, I think he's gonna do a good race.
Yeah.
No wild predictions, only people who are pretty fast already.
Arbar down in P8, I'd expect him to be a bit higher, so let's see what he can do.
Okay, let's see. Has 5 red lights and nothing yet, seems like. And there we go. We're on the way. That's who's in first. Yorno leads. Jamie 1 picks up 2nd place away from Rosa. There's a Red Bull into the wall. Who's that? That's Spud. Oh no, Spud, no. No, and we have yellow flags already. No VSC or safety car yet. And nothing needed either. So let's take a look. Where's the battles at? We just had Emir in his Alfa Romeo over to Rosa in his Red Bull. We have some position changes down in P10.
And Raggy as well. He's just lost a couple of places.
See cars ghosting to each other. Oh, Raggy, that's a big hit with wall. Don't think you got any damage from that. At least I hope you don't. I don't see anyone with damage yet.
Oh, he's hit the wall again.
Oh, so he might have damage though.
Yeah, let me check.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he has damage, but maybe he does. Can't really see it. Yeah, he does. He's missing a left end plate. Matty Robbo seems to be on.
He's still got his wheel on.
Matty Robbo seems to be 1 lap behind on my telemetry, but no, he's still overtaking people, so all is good. I have some more people on 1 lap behind. Well, let's stay at the back because that seems to be where the action's at. Everyone's just driving in a train for these first few laps.
Raggy's going to have to pit here as well.
Yeah, he probably will.
Stay too close to him, or he's going to be right on his back.
As he's now holding up Electric Blade, and there goes Electric Blade. That's no work at all. Let's go into turn 1 again. Let's see any position changes this time. No, nothing. Go somewhere further up the field. I see an AlphaTauri having a look. Doesn't go for it. Oh, I see he hits the wall. That's a pretty big hit from this POV. As Raggy dives into the pits, Spud will have to dive into the pits too because he has no front wing left. I don't think the AlphaTauri has any damage. People still driving in this one big train. I think when this field splits up and people are gonna be out of this slipstream and DRS train, that we might see some overtakes when one person has DRS and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, we've got Wizzy having a look at Arbar here.
Oh yeah, he's pretty close, and that's close. Doesn't hit the back of him. That's pretty good. As we're going into the castle section now, let's see that behind of that AlphaTauri and how he takes it all.
Everyone's got through there, I think.
Everyone is getting through there. We haven't seen anything happen yet. So where are the gaps at? There's a pretty close gap for P3, 7/10. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be big enough. Yeah.
DRS.
Yeah, Yorno is really pulling away. He's out of DRS already. He almost has 2 seconds on the gap to second. So we might see him win this race if everything goes right. Oh, as there we have an Alpine and the McLaren both out. Both lost the back end and they're both out at the same time. I don't think they touched each other. They just seem to be unlucky.
The end of it, so I didn't see what happened there.
I caught the beginning of it, but too late to commentate. And we have a safety car. Does anyone dive into the pits? Yes, we have some soft runners diving into the pits. We have JSAC and RBR going into the pits. Anything else? Nothing yet, just a little bit of a train that's gonna form right now. We'll have a train behind the safety car when everyone catches up. This is giving Raggy and Spud the chance to come back. Spud on the hards, by the way. He's gonna be sliding everywhere from what I heard. The hards are really hard to drive.
Yeah. If Spud's listening now, I would change to the mediums.
Yeah, that's honestly that doesn't seem like a bad strategy as Raggy pitted again.
He did set
don't
a couple of laps on the mediums in qualifying, so
Yeah.
they're going to be used.
He might not have a fresh set. Well, maybe one fresh set, but not a second one. He is diving into the pits by the looks of it. Yes, he is getting off those hard tires. Postman's still staying on those hards.
Yeah. Good call, Spud.
Yeah, very good call. Now catch back up to the safety car and start over again. Okay, you got plenty of time. Yeah, this is now just waiting for everyone to catch up to the safety car, and then we can go racing again.
It didn't take too long for the first one of the night.
The first safety car of the night, yes indeed. Did not take too long, only 3 laps, well let's say 2 laps because the incident happened on lap 2.
I think Jorno's going to be a bit disappointed with that as well, because he did manage to build a 2-second gap.
Yeah, he did manage to build a 2-second gap. It looks like he's pulling into the pits. Is he? Yes, I think he is. Yes, he is. And we have the McLaren of Jamie 1 following Ross.
Mediums now, yeah.
Yes, I think we have a lot of people going in. Yeah, we have the top 4, top 5. Everyone on the softs is diving in now, probably going for the mediums. Yes, everyone's going up to the mediums as it seems. Boastman on the hards decides to keep going.
Yeah,
I mean,
what do we know, eh? Saying it's going to be a bad strategy and now he's peeved.
Yeah, what do we know? But keep in mind it is a safety car. The guys behind will probably overtake him unless he does a pretty good job defending. And I mean, if he can work with the tires, then go for it, definitely. As his teammate in the other AlphaTauri has also opted for the hards, who just pitted. We have the Mercedes of Secret, who also opted for the hards. We had Spud. We just saw Spud going off the hards, so I'm interested to see how all these different strategies play out. Now we have most of the field on the mediums. Some are on fresh sets, the others on 3-lap old sets.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a look at the movers as well. So you've got Boastman in P1 up 11, Dan Robbo up 14, Matty up 12, and Electric Blades 13. So they look like they've made the most out of the safety car as well.
Yeah,
biggest
definitely.
losers, you've got Jamie down in P10, down 7. Elliot down 7 and 14.
Also, we need to add on to that, Jamie is down there because of his pit stop, so I don't think that's too big of a deal. Raggy, yeah, he crashed, but, well, not crashed, but he took damage, massive damage, and lucky for him, he can catch back up. Spud, who crashed, also lucky for him, he can also catch back up and now restart his race with a safety car restart and hopefully not fuck up again.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I think we're both rooting for Spud.
We're a team Spud here.
Yeah, team Spud here, yeah, definitely, both of us. Also, we maybe know he's not gonna win the race, but you never know, anything can happen. Maybe it does win the race.
Catch him in the race, that's not gonna happen.
Someone just take out Jorno and we'll be good.
It's going to be interesting to see how long Boastman can keep everyone behind with.
Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that too. Same for his teammate and for Secret in the Mercedes. How long is he gonna keep behind Raggy and Spud behind him, those two on the mediums, and how long is Emer gonna keep all the others behind him? All 3 of the Ardors. Oh, Boastman just hit the wall. Did he get damage? I'm pretty sure I saw him hit the wall.
A bit of a lag there. Car looks okay.
Yeah, might be a bit of lag there. Yeah, car looks pretty okay.
Oh no. Ooh, I don't know actually.
Does look fine from this angle. Yeah, he still has his end plate and everything. I don't think it looks like damage. Might be a little lag spike. That's what you get with some of the American runners in here too. But we don't have an issue with that as long as we get to see clean and very good racing that keeps us entertained. I'm happy. As we'll have Spud now almost catching up to the back of the train. Raggy has caught up to it. I think there he comes behind the tree. Yeah, there he is. Slowly catching up, not having to brake too hard and maybe risking getting damage. Keeping his distance, warming up the tires a bit. No need to rush the castle section.
Also, Blades is warning you about your swearing.
Wait, what? What do you say?
You've got Pure Blades in the chat saying, "Oi Shane, no swearing, fella."
Oh, no swearing. No, okay, yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But I'll work. I'll make it. I'll do something about it. Don't worry. Next week, no swearing. And this week.
I think if Kitten was taking odds on that, it'd probably be me, the one that they thought they were going to swear. So.
Yeah. This week, no swearing too. Starting from now, okay?
Okay, and we got a postman slowing the pack up now. Safety car.
Yeah, definitely. Let's look at that.
Let's see when he's going to go.
People weaving. Yeah, as we come around that small right kink, is he gonna go right now? No, he's gonna keep them behind, which is what I would do on the hard tires. And there he goes already. As he's gone on his hard tires, that's a pretty good restart. Only has one car close behind him. The others are almost a second behind. Ooh, the Williams of Dan Robo has a look at the inside, doesn't make it, shoots a bit wide. Let's have a look at that. As we have Spud overtaking Raggy at the back. Can we see anything happen here? I think Boseman is throwing a lot of ERS at it. No, he's not apparently. I think he just has a pretty good straight line speed setup because he's keeping the guys behind on those mediums.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised by. I thought he would be overtaken already. I mean, yeah. Yono trying to make work of Electrical Blade here. Pretty close on the back. He's just hanging on. I don't think this is the place to overtake right now. You're almost in the castle section. I'd just stay behind and wait for after. I think these straights are the best. The two DRS straights are the best overtaking spots on this track. The ones you have the least work with. As Dan Robo has taken damage, it looks like a lot of damage. He has no front wing left.
Blade looked like he got a bit squirrely out of the castle section as well.
Yeah, everything needing to I'm sorry. Everyone needs to watch out to not hit the back of him. Does that look? Mercedes of Secret. I thought I saw him missing a right end plate, and no, he's not. That was just guess the lighting. NSX Yorno, who got past Electric Blade right now, missed that move actually, unfortunately.
And Matty Robo as well.
Yeah, he did. I'm surprised by that. Already, he was pretty close behind. Now he's gonna be takes it around the outside. Yeah. He's gonna be making it around the second corner now, and he's gonna have to catch up to Boseman on the hards, which I don't think will be any issue for him.
And we got a 5-second penalty for Rosa as well. So
yeah. Let's see. Rosa does not. Oh, he is missing a left end plate by the looks of it.
Got no front wing at all.
Wait, who has?
Connell's got no wing at all.
Oh, that's not in the position he would want to be in, having no front wing, dropping down the order like it's nothing. There we have the Mercedes overtaking Rosa, who has who's missing a piece of it, a left end plate, but letting by his teammate. Yeah, that's low. That's pretty nice. Had some great teamwork coming into play there. As NSX Journo has already caught down a gap of 1 second. The gap was 2 seconds. He brought it down to 1 second already. He's flying, and he's gonna overtake this man on his hard tires like there's no tomorrow, and then gonna fly off. As he's already pulled a 3.3 second gap on the guys behind him. Sets the second fastest second sector right now. There he goes. Does he have the DRS? I think he might.
I don't think the DRS will be too.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe DRS will be available this lap. Oh, we're missing a lot of moves. Oh wait, there I am.
Oh, We've just had a Haas lose it, I think.
Oh yeah, I see. Electrical Blade just lost it. He's not out of the race, but he doesn't have a front wing yet, and we have a VSC. That's gonna ruin Jorno's chances of overtaking Boastman, and the gap has gone up to 2 seconds already. It's coming down again, definitely because of the delta, which you have to brake for a little bit, and then you can just go again. And you won't be penalized if you stay under the delta, which shouldn't be a problem for these guys.
I think the VSC helps out Connell a little bit there as well. I think he a little bit unlucky there to lose.
Yeah, definitely. I think this VSC is helping out a lot of people, especially the guys on the hards, because they're being dropped like everyone's like there's nothing. Like, yeah, just everyone's faster than them. At least Boastman seems to be faster on his hards, but that's the only one I could tell.
Oh,
Emir's
no.
still in P4 on his hards. That's, ooh, there we go, drive-through penalty for Con. Rosa still has a penalty. Yeah.
I think they both picked up a drive-through with the VSC.
Rosa also has a drive-through penalty. Yeah, that's correct.
I think unless there's another safety car, that's their race is done, to be honest.
Yeah, Spud and Raggy have made their way back up into the points. Spud in 10th and Raggy in 8th. My good friends from EU4. What?
We are back racing.
Oh yeah, definitely we're back racing. As
Postman's got away nicely. Although,
yeah, 1 second, but that gap's gonna come down pretty quickly again. So I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were Boastman.
Yeah, Jorno and the mediums isn't going to be.
As Emir overtakes Matty Robo on the on his hard tires. Matty Robo on the meters. Jay Weezy is also having a look. Jay Weezy is gonna go down the inside. Does he make it? No, he stays behind. He's gonna have the DRS. Matty Robo also has DRS. Who's gonna make it back? Slots in behind to get some slipstream. He's gonna pull back out again. Yes, he does. Pull back out again. Just had a little look, doesn't go for the move.
Jay Weezy not to go for that and do a K-mark.
I would be the dumbass to do that if I had more speed, but EU4 here, right? So yeah. As N6 Jorno has just pulled back up to the back of Boastman. We're going now.
As well.
Yeah, they're going down the castle section right now. I see Jorno takes it pretty cautiously, not to see if Boastman makes a mistake and then can capitalize on it, or just... I wouldn't go too close through there either. You never know what can happen. He's probably gonna wait for the DRS on the straight and then take him, but he does seem to have a lot more speed than Boastman does on his hard, so I don't know if he's gonna wait till the DRS. He might have to, because this is gonna be full gas through here. Oh, as he's so close to the back of him, he's almost pushing him around.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
There we go. Yeah, he's gonna go past even before the DRS. Waits for the DRS activation point, so he gets it and then goes past. And there he has the DRS2 to build out his gap. Boastman already losing bits of time. Already 2 tenths, 3 tenths, still behind through the corners.
Yeah, and he's got a 2.2 second gap to his teammate as well, who's also on the hards.
Yes, definitely. I'm surprised both Alfa Romeos on the hards are inside the top 3. The hards
looking good for the Alfa team.
Yeah, definitely. The Alpha team is doing pretty well as it stands right now. They have to pit again. That's well, I'm not sure about Emir, but Boastman has to pit again. So I'm curious to see where he ends up and if he's gonna come back from that. And
we've just had Arbar get past Jazak as well into turn 3.
yeah, let's look. Maybe they're still close to each other. Maybe there's gonna be something else happening. What are the gaps like? My actual gaps. Jazak's still pretty close.
Matty, Arbar and Jazak, you got quite close together at the moment. It's going to be battle. Looks like
Jay Weezy is pretty close to Emir for P3. Let's go look and have a look at the battle for P3. On board with Jay Weezy, going through the end of the second sector. Now taking that corner pretty well, braking a bit hard, not to slam into the back of the guy in front. as he actually has a penalty. That's a 3-second penalty for Jay Weezy and also for Secret. So both Mercedes do have a 3-second penalty, which will come into play at the end of the race. Is he gonna make this move with the ERS now? He's closing in, and he does have DRS.
The pit straight as well between Matty, Arbar and Jayzak.
There we go, he goes past. He goes past for P3. We're gonna have a battle with Matty Robo and RBR. RBR seems to get past. Jayzak's down the inside of Matty Robo. Ooh, they'll touch a little bit. Let's go back to the broadcasting screen. He's still up the inside. He's gonna take the corner side by side. Oof. As Jayzak just misses out. They both have DRS and Matty Robo seems to be pulling away for now. Sput in the pits again. Another front wing change on the hards again. He's not having the best of days. As there we go. The Mercedes and the Aston Martin with Secret and Raggy are battling it out for P8. Hards versus mediums. Who's gonna come out on top?
Ooh,
oh, as Raggy dives it down the inside and gets that position.
I thought that was a bit risky there, but he pulled it off quite nicely.
Yeah, he did pull it off. He went really wide, but that doesn't matter. He did pull it off. As Enisek Jorno already just 2.5 seconds gap of the guy behind in second place. He's hoping to not have another safety car and get his lead depleted again. Let's see, where are the fights at? We have Secret still hanging on to the back of Raggy. I don't think that's gonna last very long since he's on the mediums. We have Jayzak on the back of Matty Robo. Here we go for round 2.
Yeah, I think he's...
Oh, there he goes. Ooh. He did get damage. No DNF. He's gonna have to pit. Yes, it does. No front wing left.
The VSC seems to slow down there as well from Matty, so I'm not sure what happened there because I don't think they touched.
No, I think Jayzak just braked for the delta and Matty Robo just kept coming to go because he's gonna go into the pits anyway. So I think that's what happened there.
I didn't see it was the VSC when he slowed down. So.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Because to be honest, I don't see why he would be braking because that incident totally wasn't his fault. Yeah. At least from the POV I saw, that they didn't seem to touch. Matty goes on to the softs. Will the softs make it 14 laps? I don't think they do, to be honest.
No, he's going to be struggling at the end there unless he's going soft.
Yeah, he might have to do another 2 stops on these softs. Here we have a 3-car battle for us. We go green again. We have. Ooh, I did hear someone touch a wall there. As we'll go green again, we have a 3-car battle for P3. I think Jay Weezy is pulling away. We have this 3-car battle now for P4. I think once they get past this Alfa Romeo on the hards, they might be looking to get back to Jay Weezy and see if they can steal his P3. Both of these guys are going to
be wanting to get to the back of Postman as well, and 3.4.
Yes, definitely. That's Jay Weezy's goal right now. Get to the back of Postman. As Emer's actually hanging on to the back of Jay. Oh, Raggy's out. Where has that happened? At the start of the straightaway, actually. End of sector 2. Let's see on board with Matty Robo where Raggy has ended up. I think he ended up on the barrier on the left side right here. Yeah, there he is. That's his race over. No virtual safety car, no safety car. Let's go back up to that battle for P3 as both guys, as RBR seems to has gotten past Jay Weezy and so has Emer. Both gotten past Jay Weezy. Jayzak pretty far behind. As we have some position change. I think that's Con and Spud fighting it out. No, it's not. That might be Dan, Robo and Spud. I'm not too sure what happened. Let's go back up to this fight. It's still this 4-way battle for P4. We now have RBR Craft. I'm sorry, this 4-way battle for P3. I'm sorry. Emir is still on the hards in P3. He's claimed his position from earlier. Oh, people going very close through the castle section. They almost touching the wall there. There we go. As RBR and Emer seem to be pulling away from Jay-Wizzy and J-Sack. J-Sack might want to get past Jay-Wizzy as fast as possible so he can catch up to the back of those two and slot in to catch up to Boastman.
Boastman still hasn't stopped yet, but of course he's on the hard, so...
He's on the hard, so I don't think he'll need to stop anytime soon. He might pull his hards off to lap 19, 18. I think that's where you can put on the softs. Oh, there we go. J-Sack now 110 behind. Jay-Wizzy. Oh, wait. Secret's pulling into the pits, but has retired from the race. Has he crashed? It seems like it. Let's.
He's crashed mid-section.
There we go, and we have another safety car. That's number 2 of the evening.
If I was Boastman now, I'd be pitting onto the mediums.
Yeah, definitely. I think the mediums should be able to make it till the end. The mediums should be able to make it to the end from now. And he has a pretty big gap, so I don't think he'll come out too far behind, depending on what the other people do. I think Boastman, I think Jorno and Boastman should both pit, to be honest. Jorno, if he pits for another set of mediums, he could finish the race on that. I don't think he's gonna take any damage this race. He's gonna just cleanly do everything like he's been doing before and finish his race. If he pits now for mediums, he doesn't have to stop again. If he keeps these mediums on, he might need to stop again. Boastman definitely has to pit now. This is your golden opportunity to fit the mediums, unless you really want to fit the softs and want to stretch out this stint. That's what he's going for. It's
13 laps on.
It's very tricky because you never know what's gonna happen if he keeps on his hards and tries to go for the softs near the end of the race. Is he gonna be able to pull it back and get onto the podium? I'm not sure, but if he does, it's gonna be a tricky strategy, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pit now.
Yeah, let's see what Jorno does. Yeah, he is pulling into the pit, so he did probably think the same as I'm doing, and Boastman does seem to pull into the pits now too. Doesn't go for the tricky strategy to go for the softs at the end. We have all the front runners going in, as Emir also. Ooh, that's not too good. Alfa Romeo double stacking. Emir's gonna lose a lot of paces right here. J-Sack also pitting. DJ also pitting. Jamie1 also pitting. Jay-Wizzy's coming down the main straight right now. Is he also gonna pit?
Nah, he's already just put those tyres on.
Oh yeah, he did just put those tyres on, so he's not gonna pit, does he? Is he going to jump anyone into the pits? Does look like he might probably gonna jump that McLaren too. Gonna slot in behind Emir. Oh, Emir did not lose. Yeah, definitely. Emir didn't lose that many places. Went from P3 to P5 because lucky enough everyone pitted behind too. Both Alfa Romeos on the softs right now, going for 11 laps on the softs. Of course, safety cars, so those softs will be able to go a bit longer than usual.
They're gonna be screaming at the end.
Yeah, they're gonna be dead at the end, but if they can make it work, then well done. I'm looking to see if NS6 Jorno is still gonna be able to keep Boastman behind him on that set of softs.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be a good battle for P1, at least for the time being, until his softs die.
I think it's gonna be a battle for P2 and Jorno for the win.
Yeah, I think Jorno's gonna win it, but he might. Yeah, but he might need to put
mistakes, and it's his race, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Just if he doesn't make mistakes, he wins it. Like he has shown a very strong race so far. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting for Rosa, Con, Dan Robo, and Matty Robo, those 4 guys to slot back to the behind of this train. That's what I meant to say.
Matty back up into punch point position as well after.
And now
change his wing.
Yes, and now after everybody pitted, I'm not sure about Con and Electric Blade if they're gonna make another change, but Maybe they will. All I know is that the standings right now are looking to be Jorno, then Boosman in second, RBR in third. Jasak jumped Emir in the pits because of that double stack, so he's in fourth now, but he has Emir on the softs behind him, so I'm curious to see how long he's gonna keep that Alfa Romeo behind Jay Weezy in P6.
No.
That
Connell
doesn't
was
look too
another
good.
penalty. They
That's
had
not too
the 5-second penalty.
And Rosa DNF'd actually. Ooh, that's not looking too good. Well,
I didn't see what happened there, but it was the same two people that had the penalties for severe collision earlier, so
yeah,
it again.
I think maybe Rosa bumped into the back of Con and lost his wheel. I'm not too sure what happened. I didn't see it happening. Con has picked up damage too because he seems to be in the pits again, or he's just getting rid of that 5-second penalty. Yeah, definitely. So he's gotten rid of that right now. We have Jay Weezy in 6 with a 3-second penalty. Jamie 1 in 7 in his McLaren, behind, in between the both Mercedeses, who both have a 3-second penalty. Matty Robo in 9th, obviously. We have Dan Robo in 10th. Those are the last points to be scored. Only 1 point.
Double Williams points finish.
Well, we might. Maybe we will. We have Electric Blade behind that in 11th, and then Con still catching up to the back of this pack in his Ferrari in 12th. We might see both Williams pick up points. Yeah, definitely. As it looks like,
Connell's going to have something to say about that. He's going to be a little bit angry. I think he's going to be looking to make some positions very quickly and try and recover his race. I think he's going to be a little bit disappointed by it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too harsh with overtaking, because you can get damage anywhere over here, whether by hitting another car or by hitting the wall. So I would be a little bit cautious on the safety car restart. But after that, when people are a little bit spread out more, it's gonna be more difficult, because you'll overtake someone and then you have to catch back up to the guy in front. But in the end, you might have less chance of getting damage.
Yeah, they're gonna have 9 more laps, so they're just coming up to the end of lap 16 now, starting lap 17. And the safety car is going to be in at the end of the next lap.
Definitely, Ascon is now catching back up to the end.
As well.
We have Matty Robo into the pits and Dan Robo, both Williams is into the pits. They're double stacking right now. They might go onto the softs too. Let's see what they do. I think they will be onto the softs. I think Matty Robo is in first. Yes, he is. There are softs ready for him. What is this camera angle?
This is a good move for the both of them.
I can't get a decent camera angle. Okay, thank you. Can I go into the...
remembering to turn left at the end of the pit straight there.
There we go. And now Dan Robo, I can't get that camera angle either. So both Williams now on softs. They're gonna have to catch back up to the field, but the field isn't too far in front, so they'll be caught up before the safety car goes in. So we'll be racing again at the end of this lap. With about, as you said, 9 laps more to go. Yeah, I'm looking to see what these Williams are gonna do on their softs. Are they gonna score big points, or maybe not so big points?
Yeah, they've gone from both in the points to both out the points now, so they can have a little bit of work to do, but there's still 9 more laps to go, and it's been a bit of a crazy race. So
yes, definitely.
I'd be surprised if it's 12 people.
There's some overtaking happening during the safety car. I don't know what happened there. Did Con hit the castle section or anything, or did Blade hit the castle section? I'm not seeing any damage. Oh yeah, I do. Electric Blade is missing his left end plate, so he might have hit the wall somewhere, which caused Con to overtake, as the safety car will go in this lap. So let's take a look at Jorno as he's gonna back up the field now. Ooh, there's Boseman coming beside. Having a look through the door, seeing if there's anything there for him. Maybe there's a first place there, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see how this battle turns out. but those softs are all going to be dead at the end. I'm not sure about those guys who just went on fresh softs. Also, the other ones are on 1 lap old soft, so maybe they're going to make it, but they're going to be pretty dead anyway. Also have Jorna now backing up the field. He's not gone yet, and there he goes. Let's Boastman just come right beside. Then he has to brake and then just shoots off into the distance. He hasn't got that big of a gap, but the guy behind is on the softs. Let's see, where's all the fighting happening behind? Not here, it seems like. There it is. There it is. P5, P4, P3. I think P6 is also in there. Yes, there it is. The same 4-car battle from before. As this field spreads out, I think these 4 guys are still going to be fighting each other till the end of the race.
Yeah, they've all kept it clean so far, not really challenged for any moves. I think Boastman just clipped the wall a little bit there.
Yeah, I saw that too, definitely. Doesn't seem to have damage.
And Amir's got past Jason.
Yeah, I just saw that. Nice move down the inside and then just goes for it right before the castle section. That's not where I would pull off a move, but he did it and he got past, so well done. Now we'll have...
He's going to be looking to get behind Abba now to secure that double podium finish.
Yes, definitely. Double podium for the Alfa Romeo boys. That might be a good one, as we now have Jay Wizzy also looking to get past Jasak. He seems to be faster. Or at least he was right up Jasak's ass after coming out of the castle section.
Just seeing if there's anyone close here.
As Jorno can't seem to get out of the DRS from Boastman, but does set the fastest lap, so that's 1 extra point. Ooh, as there the back end slides a bit for Boastman.
Jay Wizzy getting close to Jasak again.
Let's see, he's gonna open up the
no
ERS.
DRS yet either. It's still not enabled yet.
No DRS yet. There is ERS, but he's not close enough to make that move on Jasak, so you might have to stay behind for another lap or 2 till you get the DRS. Let's see what else is happening. We have the McLaren clinging onto the back of this battle. And then 2 Williamses who are now, one of them's up in the points already. I think the other one will follow soon. Once they both get past Con, they might be looking to score big if they can make up some more places in these last, what is it, 8 laps I think?
We've got 7 laps left, but also remember that you got Secret and Jay Wizzy both on 3-second penalties. And
yes, definitely.
And Robbo is within that 3-second gap. I think there's a 2.4 gap at the moment between 8th and 11th. So at this point, Secret will be dropping out points.
Yeah, that's very true actually, but well, I don't think, because the field has been backed up together right now, we might not see those guys with the 3-second penalties keep their positions, which those penalties are going to come into play at the end of the race, so some people might just move up because of that, which will be, they'll be very happy with that, and I don't think these Mercedes guys are going to be very happy with that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think Jay Wizzy is going to be okay. I think he's going to drop a few positions.
Oh, there we go. Yellow's in sector 1. That's Con again. Hasn't had the best of days. Oh, no damage. Doesn't look like he has damage, so he can just carry on. He is 7 seconds behind, but both Williams are up into the points right now.
Yeah, I think Connell's not going to be too happy. He's already hit it 4 times tonight as well.
Yeah, we still have RBR here on 1.3 second gap to Boastman, as Jorno actually pulled a 2-second gap to Boastman on his softs. That's impressive. Are the softs already dying off after 4 laps? That seems pretty fast to me, but yeah, it can be.
I think that's going to be a bit to do with Jorno's pace compared to...
Yeah, Yeah, that too. Your space is it's amazing over here. But yeah, he should still win the race. I hope he just doesn't crash here, because that would be when people will be pointing fingers at me for his unlucky, unfortunate timing mistake. Because I don't believe in commentators' curse.
J-Zac as well. They've both got DRS though, but
yes, definitely.
Jay Wizzy must be running a little less downforce than J-Zac.
Yeah, he is catching up, like, slowly, a little bit, as you can see, but it's not enough to overtake, as both Williams are fighting with each other. Ooh, Dan Robo just taking a lot of curb there, overtaking Matthew Robo. LOIcon did seem to have damage. As we have, I think those softs have died, because RBR on his mediums has clinched on to the back of Boseman right now, as we have the move there. Oh no, that's J-Zac, who spun and who's going down the order right now as he gets back onto his feet. He literally has no front wing left. That moves both Williams back up 1 point. Both Mercedes need to. That's one less person they need to worry about for the 3-second time penalty. Also, we have a VSC right now. As we look at how Emir and Jay Wizzy go very close together through there. As they're 2 seconds behind for the top 3. Jay Wizzy, if he gets past Emir, he might be able to catch up, and maybe if RBR gets past Boseman, because those softs seem to be dying, maybe Jay Wizzy might get P3, but he does have that 3-second penalty, so maybe not today.
Yeah, it's going to be damage limitation from Jay Wizzy just to try not to drop back as much due to that penalty, but I think it's just a disappointing evening for the Ferraris. They're going to be really unhappy not scoring anything.
As Emir, who was 2 seconds or 3 seconds down in the second sector during this VSC, has now got back up within 1 second, so maybe that's something to do with that, as we have the Mercedes of Secret diving into the pits. That moves up both Williams another place. They might be scoring big if this keeps happening a lot. We have J-Zac going into the pits too, but yeah, he did not have any front wing left. Let's see what the Mercedes is doing. Is he also doing a front wing change? Doesn't look like it. No, he just goes onto the softs. Saw the opportunity to go on the softs during the VSC and just took it. Don't think he's gonna be able to do a lot, because he seems to have dropped very far behind. There isn't much happening on track. The closest battle I can see is Jay Wizzy on 6/10 behind Emir, and he picks up another 3-second time penalty. That's gonna put him on 6 seconds, and as it stands, I think the interval, let's look for interval, that's one.
It's gonna be about P8, P9.
Yeah, it's gonna be back P8, which means the Williams both move up another position. With 5 more laps to go, we'll make it 4, because this one's almost ended. As we have RBR back onto the... Oh, there's Secret who crashed it in the castle section. Will we get anything from that? No VSC or safety car just yet. I don't think we're gonna get anything. That car's gonna be cleaned up by the time we get there. Yes, there it is. It's gone already. No safety car. This time we have RBR very close to the back of Boseman. Yeah, those softs are dead. He go very wide, and he's go down the inside right now. He gets the move done almost before the corner, and he does get it done on the braking zone.
Boseman's gonna have DRS.
Yes, he is. Boseman's gonna... Maybe RBR should have waited like a little bit more, but he doesn't have the speed to do it. He's gonna do it in the braking zone. Brakes very late, and they hit each other. He's got back through. They did touch each other, but this is great for Yorno, because he now has the margin to pick up a penalty and still get first. So this battle,
this is just delaying the inevitable as well. So Postman's got back through. From the next DRS, it's going to be game over for Postman.
Yeah. Also, we have RBR and Boseman's battle
into it as well. So
That's true.
Arbar's not going to be able to pull away now, and he's going to have to think about Mir behind him as well.
Yeah, for Jay Wizzy, this is just damage limitation. I think if he can get one of these positions, he might be able to go for it, but we'll have to wait and see. Also,
cars in front of him, so he's going to struggle to make that gap.
Yeah, true. Also, the both Williams are on 3 seconds behind this McLaren, so maybe if these guys pull away a little bit more, Jay Wizzy might be good with his penalties. Let's see what it stands like right now. It's, if we look at that, the both. Yeah, he's gonna lose the position to Jamie 1 with his 6-second penalty, but if he can get 2 more seconds,
Amir might even go for it here as well.
Yeah,
no,
let's see it. No, we have RBR got past, we missed that, and now we have both Alfa Romeos looking to fight each other, or they might just let each other through. Let's see if Jay Wizzy's gonna be able to do anything.
Wizzy's just lost his wing.
Oh, did he? Wait,
yeah.
this is the broadcast?
It's coming out of turn 2.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, he is missing his right end plate. There we have the McLaren shooting white. Just misses the corner. Just misses the wall. So lucky. As Jacek now takes fastest lap. He's in P9, so he will get 1 extra point. That brings him up to 3 points. As Jay Wizzy is dropping behind, so Jamie 1 is gonna get that position very soon, I think, and both Williamses are gonna get benefited because of that penalty. They might even overtake him on track if they get close enough.
Yeah, I mean they've got the fresher softs out of everybody else, so if they can keep it clean, then I think they'll get it done before the end.
Yeah, as Jamie 1 now just made work of Jay Wizzy, and now looking to catch up to Emir, who's about 1.5 seconds up ahead, so that's out of the DRS, but they're on the softs, and those softs are really dying because RBR has already made a gap of almost 2 seconds, but still 5 seconds.
Oh, and Amir's just lost it and hit the wall.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like he has any damage, but Jamie 1's gonna get that position, and if he keeps this going, he might just get P3 too onto the podium with that McLaren.
Yeah, he's up into P4 now. That'd be a good result for Jamie.
Yeah, I think the option to go for the soft, the strategy call,
and that just settles it. 3-second penalty for Boseman.
Yes, and Boseman just hit the wall too, but doesn't seem like he got any damage. No, it doesn't look like it.
Boseman's going to be really disappointed with that. He's had a
as he has a big tank slapper right there. I think this McLaren's going to overtake him on the track before the race ends, as we have 1 more lap to go after this. Look at that gap from Yorno. You can't even see him in the distance anymore from this POV. RBR can. Yeah, he is down the around the outside, and he can't make it work as Boseman closes the door on him. He does have that 3-second penalty, so is this fight worth it? Maybe it is.
I think if Boseman was smart now, he'd try and hold Jamie back.
Definitely, and see if and then maybe let them through with his teammate and see if he can do anything. But I don't think that's gonna be the case.
No, I don't think so. Jamie's going to get past here.
Yeah.
And Amir's going to have to try and catch him, but Jamie on the mediums. He's just going to pull away now.
Yeah, that's going to be that seems to be the case, and he's going to get him on the straight, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, those softs are really dead. The Alfa Romeo strategy call to go onto the softs seems to be the bad strategy call. Yeah, didn't really work out the way they planned it.
As we're coming up to the last lap now as well, you've got Lorna already coming up to the end of Sector 1 almost.
Yeah, there's not really any battles left. I think I think the closest battle we have now are both Williams. I think they're just doing damage limitation. They know Jay Wizzy has a penalty, so they're just staying behind, not fighting.
He's also got damage as well, so...
Yeah, true, but I don't... They might be able to get past him this lap, but if it is, it might be on the straight, and probably only one of them will be able to do so.
They can just hold position.
Yeah, because they'll get the position anyway because of the penalty. So if they can just keep it like this, not fight each other, as Matty has a bit of a tank slapper right there. If they can just keep this position, they'll get the position anyway, and they won't have to deal with any damage or whatever. Ooh, as Matty brake hard there, almost hit the wall.
Yorno coming up to the end of the sector 2 now.
Yeah, let's go on board with him for the end of the race, as he goes down all of the main straight. Takes the 2 fast corners, now that small right kink. And then he goes 1 straight line to the finish, no DRS, just going for it. Burns down all of his ERS, no stress, weaves a bit, and there it is. He wins this race. Azerbaijan EU2, second race of the season. RBR takes home second place for AlphaTauri, and Jamie third place for the McLaren. And then we have both Alfa Romeos coming down in 4th and 5th as one Alfa Romeo jumps the other. Both Williamses jump. The Mercedes go to 6th and 7th. JWC jumps to 8th. As we have Jasak now going for that final straight line down to the finish. He's almost there, crossing the pit entry right now. And there he goes, finishes 9th. Electric Blade does get 1 point for this Constructors' Championship. I'm not sure if he got put into the right team, if he is a Haas driver, but...
he is a Haas driver, yeah.
Okay, so he is a Haas driver, so he will get points then for his own team. And if not, then he will get points for his team too, but he just drove a different car, which isn't a big problem. As there we have Con crossing the line last, brakes, weaves a little bit, does a donut. Only one or another one? No, goes for some more. More, or are we gonna take... No, another one? Another one? No, there he goes. That's it. That was your race for tonight. We'll be inviting the top 3 for the interview, and yeah.
Driver of the day, Dan Robert.
I think that's sounds pretty good. Started somewhere near the back, ended up being 6th. Yeah. Not too bad.
Although I think I would have likely given it to Boastman. I think he drove a solid race, especially that first stint on the
Yeah,
hards.
Definitely. He did drive a solid race, yeah.
That penalty at the end.
Yeah, unfortunate for the penalty, and the unfortunate strategy call that didn't seem to work out. I think if he would have switched on to the mediums, he might have not been able to keep up with Yorno, but he didn't do that on the soft sider, so yeah, I think he might have got P2. I mean, he could have kept P2 if he just went on the mediums. That's what I think. As there we have our race. Let me just run down the grid. We have NSX Yorno winning this race. In 2nd place we have RBR. Jamie 1 goes 3rd, 4th for Emir, 5th for Boastman. Dan Robo in 6th, Matthew Robo 7, Jay Wizzy 8, Jasak in 9th, Electric Blade in 10, and then Con in 11. Those are your finishers, and then you have all the others who DNF'd, which are Gilly in 12th, Rosa in 13th, Spud in 14th, Raggy 15th, J Prentice 16th, and Racer in 17th. Those are your DNFs. Are you gonna invite them, or do I invite them?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just see if I can find them in the list. Wait, who do I need to invite? I need to invite Yorno, I need to invite... who are the other 2? Do I have Arbar on this on the comms account? No, I had to invite some of them before the race to be able to invite them, so I'm not too sure. I don't think they are. If you can invite Arbar and you got Arbar, that's great. I'm seeing if I can find. Well, let me invite the other guy already, and then you can invite Jamie. Yeah, that would be great. Then let me get the car set up.
Oh, I couldn't invite.
Oh wait, you couldn't invite?
No.
Jamie, you mean?
They're saying session ended.
Oh, session ended. For the party?
No, for the game, I've got an error.
Oh yeah, because I left the game probably. I'm not sure about that. Okay, we only have one guy in here. Did you invite RBR Craft? The connection to the server has been lost. I see. I'm still in the party, it seems. Am I still streaming? I'm still streaming.
Yeah, we can do it through the party. I was trying to do it through the game. My bad.
Oh yeah, no. Do it through the invite them through the party. They need to be in here. I can just start with Yorno already, or I could just. Oh, hey, this is easy. Okay, yeah, that would be nice of you. Now let's hope they both join. If not, we'll start off with B second. Yeah, there's Arbor.
Jamie invited.
Yes. Let's wait a little bit, see if he joins. If he doesn't, let's just start with Arbor. Maybe I'm too fast, but it doesn't seem like it yet. So let's just invite this. Let's just start this interview to break down this silence. RBR Craft, or how do I pronounce your name? Let me ask that first.
I just say Arbar.
Okay, Arbar. Yeah, that's pretty nice to know. Well, your race seemed pretty good. I can't remember where you started actually, but ended up in P2. How did your race go?
It was kind of wild. I started in 8th, and then I think lap 2 I got wing damage, dropped back to like 13th on the safety car, and then it was just consistently working my way up, watching people crash everywhere. So it was a good, straightforward race, I'd say.
Yeah, seems good. I mean, you must be very happy with second place at the end of that. Can I call it a chaotic race?
Yeah, I mean, with the number of DNFs and safety cars, it definitely keeps you on your toes strategy-wise. But
yeah,
I think like boxing for like the fresh mediums, and then in the middle, and then at the end, because the softs just wouldn't work towards the end.
Yeah, I think you did end up pretty lucky that both Alfa Romeos ended up taking the wrong strategy, going onto the softs, who ended up dead at the end of the race. Easy overtakes, and then then it was just smooth sailing for the last 2 laps, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was kind of hoping that Boasman would, I don't know, try to send it on Yorno and slow him up, but no, I'm just really happy with the P2.
I think Yorno was a bit too fast today. Let's agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, France. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks. I think I've got at least a win at some point in Contest to Speed, so I'm looking forward to it.
Seems good. Well, thank you for your interview, and thank you for a good race today. Let's move on to Yorno then. Hello, good evening. Amazing race. Drove P1 for most of it, and pretty smooth sailing, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's Baku, so it's never smooth, and you always have to be careful. Like last game, I just keep crashing there, and the castle was not nice to me. I needed like 4 front wings, so it's an upgrade from last year and last game, and I knew my quali pace I could do 36s, so I was quite happy with that last lap. And the race itself, it had quite a bad start, but was enough to stay first, and from then onwards I think for me it was just to I knew I had the pace, but I knew strategy could fuck things up, and I just kept it with my original plan, like do medium. I knew when Boseman and I think Jacek went to the softs, I knew they could last for like 5 laps and then they are dead, so I needed to defend like pretty hard there, like use a lot of ERS, and then I knew when I was like 3 seconds up, I knew it was all good. I need to bring the car home, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, you drove very well. You were the fastest on track. Like no one seemed to be able to tip you or like overtake you. Also, the only one to make it into the 36s in qualifying. Did you think you were gonna lose the pole, or were you pretty sure you could keep it?
No, my first lap was actually quite good, but I invalidated just a turn before the castle section. So yeah, my second lap wasn't too good. I think. Yeah, it was okay at like 37 low, but I knew I could do 36s, and I did them pretty consistent in time trial and race practice as well, quali practice. So I knew it was in there, but it's always hard in Baku to get it out of the car and not crash and keep it within the lines, because track limits are actually quite harsh around here. I had it in my first lap, so.
Well, you ended up being on pole, the only one in the 36s, ended up driving most of the race in first, end up winning the race, which congratulations. And next week we'll go to France. Are you looking forward to
that? Yes, I think so. I didn't drove a lap, I think, on this game yet on France, so I have to see, but last few games were pretty good. Well, France was pretty good to me, so it's quite high speed or medium speed corners, and I think I like that the most. So we will practice again, and hope for the best next week.
Yeah, well, good luck next week. Steve, do you have any questions you want to ask?
No, I'm all good. I think you've covered everything.
Okay, well then I'll thank you all for watching today, and we'll be back next week on Wednesday 9 p.m. UK time for France EU2, and is it tomorrow that EU3 races 9 p.m. or is it Friday?
I think
it's tomorrow.
EU1 tomorrow.
Oh, EU1, yeah, I'm sorry. EU3 was yesterday.
And we've also got AM1 tonight as well for the Americans here.
That will be 3 a.m. for our time. So
can I say something, guys? Because I want to thank you for commentating tonight.
Yeah.
It's also a little bit, an underestimated role, but it's an underestimated role sometimes, and you just attended. So I would like you to thank for that, and for what I heard while racing, it was good. So I would thank you for that.
Well, thank you for the kind words.
Blushing here.